Why can't I train with Ayla?
Because you wanted to learn the longer blades. Ayla's never used anything bigger than a dagger.
It's just... I think our fighting styles are similar.
Well, you can either get better with a bow, or try to learn from me.
We've stopped. What is it? I'm heading home, if you need me.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself. You're the Harbinger of the Companions. It is my honor to stand before you. Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time. They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet.
The Imperials. We drink to our youth.
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
Give me a mug of ale.
Coming right up.
Sounds good. Be careful.
I need some more ale, Orgnar.
You've had more than enough. Besides, you still haven't paid for the last one.
I'll find some coin for you, I always do.
Until then, I've no ale for you.
What? Something you're still confused about?
This is a local favorite, and
We got rooms and food. Drink, too.
Ragnar
I
the Red.
cook. Ain't much else to tell.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Everyone, inside, now!
weapon going. I don't even know what... say.
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
By the gods, I don't even know what to say.
By the gods. I don't even know what to say.
Hoppus isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright. Good dog.
You want to talk to me after everything you've done?
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Take a look. All right, then.
Lucan, we don't sell silver buckles, do we? One of the customers was asking.
No, dear sister, we do not.
You lost.
No one here now.
Alvar and I, we got a daughter. Little Dorothy.
Sigrid, love of my life. When you get a spare moment, I could use some water.
Don't you sweet-talk me, Alvar. Not after last night. I'll bring you water when I'm done with my other chores.
Woman, you'll be
Damn
the death of me
Stormcloak
yet.
rebels.
Fine, take your time. I'll just die of thirst in the heat of this forge.
My girl likes to work the forge with her papa.
You looking for a new blade? Gerder's family first settled here as...
All of that blacksmithing. It's not good for a little girl. Ain't ladylike.
I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut. You the sneaky type? Got some nice daggers around here somewhere. Mm-hmm. Need something? Take a look. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. Until next time. Not too shabby. Apprentice-level work, but solid. Keep at it. Whatever you need. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Good day. You looking for a new blade? This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. All right, then. Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves. Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
We're a small village, but we work hard and take care of our own. It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes. I own the lumber mill and pay a fair wage. See my husband Hod if you're looking for work.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Do you like magic? Valiant says I'm good at learning. I like learning about magic.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, you're going to have a real problem.
Staying safe, I hope.
You're not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
I take care of the horses, and the goats, and the chickens, and the garden.
Is this about the stables? My husband Gaiman handles the business.
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
Need a ride?
Solitude's been the capital of Skyrim as long as I can remember.
Most of the High Kings of Skyrim are Jarls of Solitude First. Well, let's see, what else? The Bard's College is here, and the main office of the East Empire Company. If you need it, you can get a room for a fair price at the Ranking Ski Academy just inside the main gate.
The road makes this one weary. May your road lead you to warm sands.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Svar, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Traitor!
You should tell her that
Get
Uncle is
on
scum
with
that
it!
betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
Traitor!
Stand
back.
I'm getting out. Must have scared him. This shit's good.
Someone's being attacked!
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Svar, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Traitor!
Not right now.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his
Get
High
on
King.
with it!
Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Traitor!
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
Watch it!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar!
Story. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. Boo! On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Some gate guard you were!
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over to the Winking Skeever. We keep a fine inn.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
I think I expected more.
You look like an adventurous one. I bet we're kindred spirits, you and I.
Seems there's always more to be done.
This one's a favorite. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. With a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborn's come. Feel free to make requests. Sure. What can I do for you? Only true Imperials request that one. We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes
We'll
tedious,
drive out the
but a
storm
well-made
cloaks
arrow
and
strikes
restore
forth
what
like
we
the
own.
fury of a god.
With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Yes?
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. There's nothing like a good song to lift the spirit and... Sure. What can I do for you? Yes. This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the dragonborn comes. With a voice wielding
By the
power
order of the Jarl.
of the ancient
Stop right there.
Nord art. Believe, the dragonborn comes.
Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true. They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice. Shouted him apart. Staying safe, I hope.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you...
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that.
Trouble?
Feel free to make Sure. What can I do for you? Yes. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the dragonborn comes. With a voice wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know the dragonborn's come.
Nord. Good afternoon. Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Seems there's always more to be done.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done. I'm too old to work, but that don't make me too old to drink.
Fresh fish! Fresh fish!
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
Finest fish here. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
The lady's already paid the fee. You leave when she gives the word.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any...
I'm paid to wait to take you home. Enjoy yourself.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree? We'll just rest here a moment. Although it is damnably cold out here, I don't look forward to the trip back down. Perhaps we might share a carriage after the party? I know, we've just met. But think, by the time the party is over, we'll no doubt be fast friends. I look forward to it. Please, take your time.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Don't mind me. Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poisoned dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Yes, yes. Now, to find myself a drink. Inside, my friend, inside, where only the women and drinks are cold. Inside, my friend, inside, where only the women and drinks are cold.
Please proceed into the embassy.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Ellenwood, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Naldorn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine, Do I have your permission to uncork
Well,
the
I did
Of
Orinthia
course.
Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
Too good to be true.
My apologies.
I'll wager it
We'll
was
have to
Ulfric
get better
himself that
acquainted
started
later.
the rumor.
Please,
Maybe he thought it
enjoy
would
yourself.
bolster recruitment. For the man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, servant girl! What's your name, dear?
Ah, Rayla, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink
Was there
around
anything
here?
else I could do for you?
My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Elenwen must have told them to cut me off, the frigid bitch. Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose.
Skyrim. Let's hope that it ends soon.
You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question in one of Elenwen's little soirees.
Well,
But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not.
Bolster recruitment.
I need another drink.
Is my staff seeing to your needs?
Everything is...
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
I'll leave you to it then.
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim. To maintain relationships. By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party. We have a relationship of mutual respect. I care little about the politics and rivalries between the Thalmor and the Empire. But I do respect power, and the Thalmor have that. They leave me alone, and I leave them alone. Until next time.
The Grey Quarter in Windhelm is little better than a slum. It's shameful that the Dark Elves are made to live that way.
I know just what you mean. Heard anything interesting lately? Any news or gossip?
Well, I did see something interesting not long ago. There were several
hospitality
Khajiit camped
of the
outside
Thalmor
the walls of
Embassy is at
Whiterun.
your service.
Seems they've been traveling around the whole of Skyrim peddling their wares. You've got to
I'm
admire
so
their
glad
courage,
you could attend
doing
today.
something like that with dragons on the loose and a war going on.
Quite often, yes. The only thing I enjoy more than luxury is sharing that luxury with those who can appreciate it. But I also enjoy learning the latest gossip and hearing the most intriguing rumors. Of course not. One does not gather the most important men and women of Skyrim and then serve them cheap ale and stale bread.
These storm globes are nothing
This
more
is
than
only a taste of the benefits that accrue to those that align themselves with Thalmor interests.
Have you heard any interesting rumors of late?
I've heard those mages
One of my
on
main
Winterhold
duties is
and
to
trying
foster
figure
a
out
better
how many
understanding
dragons there
between
are
the
in
Aldmeri Dominion and the people of
They seem to think it's
Skyrim.
at least a dozen.
I also
I'm
oversee
sure
the activities of the Thalmor Justiciars throughout Skyrim, although this has been most unfortunately disrupted by the war. The Thalmor Justiciars are so often misunderstood. Our primary goal is to preserve the peace between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. The worship of the false god Talos contributed to the unfortunate friction that led to the Great War. Following the Great War, the White Gold Concordat set out the terms for peaceful coexistence between the two powers. The Empire and the Dominion agreed that the worship of Talos was a relic of the past and must be eliminated in the interests of peace. But I'm sure you didn't come here for a lecture on high politics. Do enjoy yourself.
It's been a brutal winter. I can't remember the last time it was this cold and for this long.
I'll not argue that. Heard any interesting gossip lately?
I heard those mages up in Winterhold have been trying to
I'm
figure out
so
how many
glad you could
dragons there are.
attend today.
They seem to think it's at least a
The
dozen.
degeneracy of the Empire is on display here in this room.
Probably trying to scare us into giving them more
There are
money.
those in the Empire who would wish to evade their obligations to help root out the Talos heresy. Fortunately, those most opposed to the Emperor's wise policy have now branded themselves traitors as well as heretics. I am here to remind the ruling classes of Skyrim that their loyalty to the Emperor requires cooperation with the Thalmor. All right then.
I heard
What can I get for you?
Ellen say she's going
You
to
made it
open
in.
a bottle
Good.
of her best
As soon as you
firebrand
distract the
wine
guards,
later.
I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
Heard anything interesting lately? Any news or gossip?
Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy.
I've heard
Is there anything else I can get for you?
the Battleborns in Whiterun has grown ugly. Fralia Greymane is convinced that the Battleborns have abducted one of her sons.
Farewell.
Are you enjoying the party?
Everything is splendid, thank you.
We're not supposed to talk to the guests.
Splendid. Call if you have need of me.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm on duty.
Yes, what do you need? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Now here's a face I did not expect to see. Be mindful, for you walk among adders. Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing. There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages. For this reason, I avoid them when I can. My ears are always open to a friend's request. Nothing would please me more. I'll keep their eyes away while you do what you came here for. An old woman can get away with almost anything. No harm is meant to you, happy fool. Right here. I see it in your face. The snakes writhe behind your eyes. Get away! Get away from me!
Did you say snakes? Where? I hate them always slithering the way they do.
Be gone from this
What?
house
Are they on
and
me?
trouble it no more. Beware of the serpent in your midst. Beware, O people of Skyrim.
Razlan, and you promise to behave yourself this time.
Let's go.
Remove him.
Before
He's
anyone
disturbing
notices
the
us.
other guests.
I protest.
Yes,
This is an
Madam
insult to
Ambassador.
the dignity of my person. This time I'm completely innocent.
Dear me, all this trouble over me, I think I was confused. There's no harm in him. Please, let him go.
That is absolutely untrue. That is... Yes, of course. What? I don't understand why everyone... Never mind.
Let me do the talking. So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zabani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Hurry it up. Get back before I'm missed.
And we once again have peace.
I couldn't agree more. By the way, have you heard any interesting rumors lately?
Have you visited Rorikstead lately?
I need to lock the door
No
behind
matter
you,
how
or the patrols
harsh
might
the
notice
winter
something's wrong.
crops that grow there never falter. Even when every other farm in the hold is bare. He's scraping by. The harvest at Rorikstead is always bountiful.
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both...
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes?
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with?
Come on!
More of the emissaries treaty. Time for you humans to learn your place. No! You are but a dog. I am your master. End your miserable life. life and lands are now forfeit!
Did you hear something?
What? Don't you dare! The only way out of Nemesis is the only truth! Both your life and lands are now forfeit! That's the best you can do!
but I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gisser. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Gisser? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you like and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside.
That would probably be best. Now, get out.
They're scared of the dragons too, aren't they? Hey, is someone there?
Is someone there? Hello? Who's there?
Force! Swear it! Spare me, please. It hurts. I won't hold. I'll end your Force!
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. I damn well hope so. If it helps you twist them up, I'm glad to help. They're after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons. I gathered it from listening to them talk when they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it. That's it. Now, let's get out of here. No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm dead
traitor.
already.
Move. Slowly.
I cannot best you!
He's got to be here somewhere. Never should have asked him. Soon all Nords will be thrown to Colmore.
It's all clear now.
Watch it!
I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
We're a small village, but we work hard and take care of our own.
Care to
Hobbs isn't too friendly with
sweet
strangers.
Sigrid.
But you seem alright.
Drunk.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? You're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assumed that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.